Wow, this season is flying by. Hard to believe that it is week 8 of the high school football season. Hello, everyone. I'm Dom Tiberi. Welcome to First and 10.
And I'm Nicole Shearin. And Dom just said it. To say the games are huge would be an understatement. Teams needing wins now more than ever to keep their postseason hopes alive.
And we're going to begin with our game of the week. Pickerington North hosting Grove City. Pick North coming into the game with a 6-1 record. Grove City 4-3 on the year. A win would be huge for the Greyhounds. And it was a great night for football. Pick it up in the second quarter. Pick North is up 3-0, and the Dogs come back. Carson Welsh goes to Owen Steele, and he's gone. Look at that, 66-yard touchdown. Grove City led 7-3. Pick North comes back. Andrick Thomas breaks free, and he's going to go 44 yards for the touchdown, and the Panthers are up 10-7. But again, Grove City comes back. Carson Welsh goes back to Owen Steele, this time a 32-yard touchdown. Dogs up 14-7. But again, Pick North will answer. Jaron Mock calls his own number, coming at you, in for the touchdown. Back and forth game, but Pick North goes on to win 31-21.
And over in Lion territory, Gahanna Lincoln looking to stay undefeated in conference play, hosting the Warhawks of Westerville Central. And let's just say there's a reason why Gahanna has stayed at the top of the conference since 2021. And look, it was a toga party at the Den. Dami, have you ever worn a toga before?
Yes, several times.
Oh, that's concerning. Well, Greg Kegley under center for the Lions. He dishes to Trey Wilson, but it's bobbled. But don't worry, it's recovered by Wilson right on the letters, and Lions strike first 7-0. And you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Next Gahanna possession, it's Kegley to Wilson again. Part the season, start the light show. That's 6 more for the Lions, now 14-0. But defense also putting in work. Nathan Miller, yeah, he's going to have nightmares about this one. Matthias Burrow buries him, the big man with a big-time sack, and the Lions go on to dominate 42-7. Now over in Upper Arlington, it's a battle of the beasts. Olentangy Orange undefeated on the season, and they simply don't know what it feels like to lose, but the Golden Bears were hoping to show them tonight. Now the 2000 state champions making their big return to Golden Bear territory, and in the first, UA quarterback Luke Backus breaks left, says, "Give me space, I'll take it." That's a 5-yard keeper to make it 7-0. Now Orange possession, it's Lucas Fickle, not to be confused with the head coach of Wisconsin. He turns on the Jets, and then Backus showing his wheels again, another keeper, now 14-7 Golden Bears, and with 3 seconds left in the first half, it's Fickle again, punches it in. And we're all tied up at 14s, and the Pioneers keep their undefeated streak alive, taking down the Bears 28-14.
Next up, we head to Halyard Bradley. The Jaguars hosting the Patriots of Olentangy Liberty. Both teams coming into this game with 4-3 records, both coming off big wins from a week ago and looking to keep it going. And Bradley fired up for this game. We'll pick it up in the first quarter, no score, and Liberty gets on the board first. Alex Leonard to the end zone. Check out the one-handed grab there by Ben Godwin. What a catch. Liberty led 7-0. Second quarter, Bradley comes back. Quarterback Declan O'Neill goes to Jackson Nigel for the 9-yard touchdown. We're tied at 7. Olentangy Liberty, though, make it 2 in a row as they go on to win 21-13. Next stop, Reynoldsburg. The Raiders hosting the Gales of Lancaster. Hello to the Raider cheerleaders.
Go girls.
Third quarter, Lancaster's up 14-7 and wanting more. Brody Burke to Caleb Santini. 33 yards for the touchdown. The Gales led 21-7, but Reynoldsburg will come back. Dwayne Greer busts his way free, in for the touchdown, 21-14. Fourth quarter, Reynoldsburg back at it. Justin Heckman goes to Hammond Russell, 31-yard touchdown, but oh no, the extra point was no good, and that would be the difference in this game as Lancaster wins 21-20.
Now over with the Eagles, the reigning state champions continue to prove why they raised that trophy in Canton last season. And if I were a betting girl, I say they make it right back there come December. Each win, of course, one step closer. And tonight it was Bishop Hartley. And that right there is an eagle on her head. What a hat. I think I need one of those. Now that student section fired up for this one, and that right there is a state title winning head coach. We picked this one up in the second. Eagles up 28-7. Drew Bellisari, give him time and he will take it. What a snag. And you know what's better than catching a touchdown? Catching it from your brother. The Bellisari connection in full force, now 34-7. But Eagles go for two. Bellisari to Jake McCoy, and the ref says, yep, that's good. That is a score, folks. Bishop Watterson widens it 36-7. And with just 2 minutes left before half, Hartley goes for the punt. He never gets there, and Rocco Purcell says thank you very much. Scoops it up for the score, and Watterson with the 50-burger, 57-7 final.
All right, that's going to put a wrap on our first 6 games, but we are not done. We're not done.
We're far from done. We still have highlights from 4 more games when First and 10 returns. Channel 10.
I like that.
I love it.
8 weeks down for the high school football season, just 2 more weeks to go.
And then things really heat up with the playoffs. It's the best time of the year, but we still have highlights from 4 more games coming up for you right now.
Beginning with a trip to Thomas Worthington, the Cardinals hosting the Monarchs of Marysville. Cardinals 1-6 on the year. Marysville coming to the game with a 3-4 record, and the Cardinal Drummers, they're getting it done. Fourth quarter, Marysville's up 13-7, wanting more. Colin Wimmers takes it in from 2 yards out. Try for 2 was good. Monarchs led 21-7. Cardinals come back. Sam Shankman hooks up with Trey Beagle, 49-yard touchdown, 21-14 game. Not done. Sam Shankman goes to Nick Zalewski, 14-yard touchdown. We're tied at 21. This one goes to overtime, but Marysville goes on to win 29-28. Next up, we head to the City League. The 76ers of Independence hosting the Cowboys of West. Independence band rocking it. Nice job. First quarter, no score. 76ers jump out. Running back Gabriel Agbara, 28 yards for the touchdown. Try for 2 was good. Independence led 8-0. And then it's the 76ers defense getting it done. The ball is loose. Fabian Patillo scoops it up, brings it back. Independence rolls 50-14.
Woo, now over in Galloway, Ohio, we've got 2 teams riding a 2-game win streak, but of course, one of those ending tonight. So who would win in a Cougar Wildcat showdown? Well, we're about to find out as Westland is hosting Westerville South. Now, who let the dogs out? More like, who let the Cougars out, Dommy? We picked this one up in the third. Evan Andrews under center with the handoff to Jaleel Armstrong, breaking ankles, hopping over like Michael Jordan for the 9-yard score. South up 21-7 in the fourth. Westland, it's Jairus Dixon to Demir Abdullah. He says, get off me. That's 9 yards for the score. And then fourth down, last chance, it's Dixon. He thinks he sees the open man, but doesn't happen. And the Cats go on to win it in a nail-biter, 21-14. Now in the City League, the Whetstone Braves with just 1 win all season heading to Northland Viking territory with, of course, upset on the mind. And that right there is your beautiful homecoming queen. Way to go, girlfriend. We kick this one up in the third. Harrison under center goes up the middle and tip, hooray, falls right in the hands of Tawan Barber. He's going, gone. That is 45 yards to the house to make it 28-3 Vikings. Whetstone trying to make something happen, but Barber lights out on defense. It's 7 with straight robbery, keeping out of the Braves' hands, and Vikings go on to dominate 35-3 final.
And that will put a wrap on week 8 of the high school football season.